After Newcastle's abysmal season last year, we are back today with the second season and an almost completely new team. Welcome back to episode 7 of our FM23 beta save with Newcastle, where today we're starting off our second season in the Premier League with matches against Spurs and, was it Aston Villa? Southampton. It's close, by which I mean they're in the same league. If you didn't see yesterday's episode, I highly recommend you go back and watch it. We spent a lot of money, over £300 million in the summer transfer window. In fact, we did have a lot of players out as well, and we have still got £33 million left in the transfer budget. So it is possible that we could still be spending some money. Apparently, we're not quite at the game yet. Tactical meeting. Come on, let's get to the game. Let's have a look at who we are playing in our first match of the season against Spurs. It is Livakovic in goal, Pedazra, Silva, Timber and Trippier as our back four. And got Fernandes and Torreira in midfield. So Maximin, Palmer, Hudson-Odoi and Isaac in the team. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 debuts in the team today. I probably also need to sort out the substitutes. There we go, substitutes sorted out. Let's get on with the game and see how we do against Spurs. I am super excited for this season. After such a poor season last time out, it'd be really nice to start off with a win. Obviously, we're going with a slightly different formation this season, just with some higher up centre midfielders, a bit more of a positive mentality. And I think an improved team as well. And hopefully that improved team can mean we can get at least into continental football next time. That would be lovely. Continental football would be, I think, a very, very acceptable sort of achievement this season in Season 2. I think realistically we should have done it last season, but maybe it was getting used to the game. Maybe the team wasn't quite as good as we thought it was. Antonio Silva there, going to run all the way back and then distribute that one out wide to Trippier. Hudson-Odoi, the new man on the ball. Can he use his pace to get past Douglas? He can't. Oh dear, Hudson-Odoi. Don't show me up now for signing you. I've signed you because you're English and because I think you're good. Kane with a through ball there. We know we hate through balls in FM23. They are not our friend. Is anyone else finding that? Let me know down in the comments below if you are finding through balls are an absolute pain in the what's-it in FM23. Isaac there, the man clearing the corner. Not necessarily the man you'd expect to do it as a striker, but today he is the man doing it. Our possession stats are awful, although they've just slightly gone up there. Trippier as well. Just getting a yellow card there. And we also get this annoying message. I've seen this on every video I've watched about FM23 from other content creators as well, that there's a gap in our midfield. And it's, yeah, there is, but realistically we're playing with two centre midfielders. I'd assume they'd drop back a little bit when we don't have the ball. Trippier there managing to regain possession and now trying to look to bring the ball forward. Back pass to new man Timber, out to Trippier again. We're very, very patient here. Can we get a ball up top to Isaac though? Enzo trying to do just that out wide to St. Maximin. And now can he get across into the box? He can't. Back to Pedraz, into Cole Palmer. Oh, ref, that must have gone over the line. You're not telling me that ran along the line. Also, goal line technology in Football Manager is absolutely useless. Like, I can't judge whether that's a goal or not. There's no way of me judging based off of that whether that's a goal or not. I mean, in the editing software, I could zoom all the way in potentially and have a look at it. But realistically, is that going to make any difference? Probably not. I think that was a goal. I'm standing by. That was a goal, and Palmer has been robbed there. It is Spurs with the first highlight of the second half. Enzo, is he called Enzo? Is that his first name or his second name? He says Enzo on the screen. We're calling him Enzo. Timber there, nodding that ball away, not letting Kane get near it. Now it's a big ball forward to Isaac, who has managed to keep hold of it. Hudson-Odoi now back through to Isaac, who's in the box. Hudson-Odoi again. It's a chip over to St. Maximin. Gets his head to it, and it hits the crossbar. Oh, it was a great move. It was a bit of a strange move, but it was a very, very good move. Just no end product there. I'm hoping that is not what we're going to have this season again. Just lots of good moves and lots of shots and no goals. I really would like us to have a better season this season. And we're comfortably on top in attack here. Trippier, ball into box, trying to find Terraria. It has been cleared, but it looks like there was a foul. Potentially. I'm not sure what's going on here. It looks like there was a push somewhere in that. No penalty. It's going to be a free kick on the edge of the box. That's annoying. If you're going to give that, at least give us a penalty. Again, that is on the line. Is that not in the box? Trippier to the back post to Timber, almost scores on his debut, but it classes the bar and is pushed away by Spurs. And with 60 minutes gone, do we need to have a look at maybe making a couple of substitutes after this highlight? I think we probably do. Terraria's not having the best game. 6.3. That's a bit of a disappointing debut. He was really good in pre-season as well. He set up some fantastic assists for Isaac. And Trippier's just brought a man down. And that's going to be his second yellow card. Well, we'll be making substitutes now. I did say, shall we make any? We will be making some. I think Palmer's going to have to be sacrificed there to bring on Yao Mario at right back. Terraria, I think, needs to come off as well. We'll bring on Guimarães, who, if you haven't watched yesterday's episode, again, I highly recommend you go back and watch it. You know, go have a look now. Come back once you've done that. Those are the rules, though. You have to come back. I don't make the rules. You just got to obey them. But Guimarães does want to leave the club. He hasn't as of yet. But I'll be surprised if he's here at the end of the transfer window. But for now, he is. So we're going to use him. Some Maximin. I mean, you're having a reasonable game, to be fair. But I think we're going to bring on Zalewski over on that left-hand side. Hopefully inject a little bit of pace into the attack. A bit of stamina. Can we get a goal now? Now we're down to 10 men. We were looking so good as well. We seem very cursed in this Newcastle save. Although Zalewski has managed to nick the ball there. Fantastic pressing. And then a shot that left a little bit to be desired, in all honesty. And I think now we probably make the rest of our substitutions so we can make two more. Let's bring on Matías Arezzo for his debut. He can come on for Isaac. Timber, again, it's not the best debut in the world, but I think we leave him on for a minute. Maybe Rodriguez comes on and we just swap those guys around. They were very good together in the centre of the park last season. Douglas with a free kick here, and we have a man down when we're defending it, but we have managed to come off all right in that one. Livakovic with some safe hands there. This is why he is playing in front of Trubin as well. For those of you wondering, I just think he's a bit better at the moment at shot stopping. And looking at the match engine, I think that could be all important. Hudson-Odoi into Matías Arezzo. Oh, I thought he was going to get a goal on his debut. Lloris managing to stop him getting that goal on his debut. That's a pity. I thought Hudson-Odoi was going to come on then and be the saviour, be the talisman for a great match for Newcastle. Yao Mario, Hudson-Odoi again. That is not being a talisman, is it really though? Hudson-Odoi, that was pretty awful. Back there to Antonio Silva. Guimarães now. Guimarães' first touch leaving a lot to be desired, and it's let Spurs come in, and it has let Spurs come in and score their first goal of the season, and it does mean we concede our first goal of the season. I think that red card for Trippier completely changed the game. I mean, this is just poor defending. Oh, it's not poor defending. It's poor from Guimarães. To that ball control was awful, and it's completely let Spurs in here. And I feel like we're going to feel very, very hard done by with this result. Very hard done by. We've got a goal there, or we've got a shot that's been disallowed by goal line technology for Palmer. I still think that crossed the line. And then we've got a red card as well. I don't know if that was deserved or not. 2 yellows, possibly. Zalewski here, though, with a ball through to Arezzo. Can Arezzo make himself a hero on the day? Hudson-Odoi, Arezzo again. Somebody get the ball in the back of the net. No, it's cleared by Spurs. It's cleared by Spurs, who now go on the counter and, yeah, just carving us open. Luckily, there's no one in the box, and Antonio Silva there, once again, he's looked very, very solid today in defence. That one's clattered the bar. It's been punched away by Livakovic. Timber now clears it with his head. It's into Son. Yao Mario clearing it for Hudson-Odoi to now potentially launch a counter-attack of our own. Rodriguez with, again, a poor first touch. I said Guimaraes and Rodriguez were good in the centre of the park last season. They've proven otherwise today. Just poor first touch there, and then commits a foul trying to win the ball back. Oh, it's all gone wrong very, very early on here. I don't want it to be another season where every episode could pretty much be called, "Are we going to get fired today?" Because that is what it was last season. Every episode was just, "Are we getting fired? We could be getting fired. Let's see if we can go and not get fired." I don't want another season of that. That was awful. We want to win some silverware. We want to challenge for some stuff. We don't want to be losing 1-0 to Spurs. And now we've got to go and face Southampton. Where did Southampton finish in the league last season? They finished in 15th place. So they were below us in the league. It's a match that should be winnable. In theory, we won't have any Kieran Trippier to do it. Let's go see if we can win a match then. In between those two games, though, we have had a transfer out confirmed, which is Matthew Targett leaving for Al Ittihad in a deal that is 8.5 million back into our bank account, which means that our transfer budget is now £41 million and a huge wage budget. I mean, we could sign pretty much anyone with that, I think. We've just had a transfer offer as well for one of our youth players, which isn't massively important in the grand scheme of things. I still think we need a better player, so I don't know who. I don't really know where we need to sign a player, but I feel like we still need just one really good player, and I don't know where or who we want that to be yet. Tielemans, we can't sign. I'm not paying 115 odd million for him. We could sign Alessandro Bastoni, but realistically, I think we've got our centre two. Unless we sign Bastoni and we move Timber over out onto the right, and then Trippier gets dropped from the team. I don't really know yet. And so we arrive at the day of our match with Southampton. Our lineup is basically identical to last time, apart from this one forced change where Timber moves out to the right, replacing the suspended Kieran Trippier, and Gomez comes in his spot. The rest of the team remains identical. I've left Torreira in there. We'll see how he performs this match. If he performs poorly in this match, we've got Rodriguez and we've got Guimaraes both behind him, and then Wilcock as well, all chomping at the bit to take his spot. This is the point this season. We've got a bit better squad depth. We've got players that are on the bench that I think are a bit better than last season. Oh, Ward-Prowse is in the Southampton team. I love Ward-Prowse. I really like him, if only because every time I've had him on FM, he's an absolute cheat code at set pieces. And he's going to just get you goals because of his great... He's not going to get you goals. He's going to get you assists, which result in goals, obviously. He's just absolutely amazing on corners. I like having him in a team just for that. I'd be tempted to sign him if he fit a bit better in our formation. I'd be tempted to sign him just so we had him for set pieces. Timber here with a throw in for us though. Hudson-Odoi forward to Isaac, who can't quite get there. He is blocked off by the defender. He doesn't manage to get his foot on the ball. And Pedrasra there, why did he just stop? That's got to be a bug, surely. Surely my player just bugged then, and he isn't stupid enough to just stop running after the ball when there is a striker looming down on our goal. Livakovic coming out there to claim the ball. Rant over. It's all fine. It's all good. We haven't had a shot yet. We don't look like we have got a yellow card though. We seem to be getting a lot of those yellow cards, although admittedly I do have quite a few players on tackle harder in order to, like, because I think that complements the pressing mentality quite well. Silva here over to Torreira, not trying for that long ball like he was in pre-season, but St. Maximin does find Isaac, who gets a shot away, but it is going to be saved and it's going to go out for a corner. See, this is where This is where, really, we need a Ward-Prowse. So Maximin can take a corner, but he's no Ward-Prowse. Good delivery, though, I guess, to be fair. Silva couldn't quite keep that header off of the corner down. But Ward-Prowse would have got us that goal. Can you tell I like him? I say that, if I keep praising Ward-Prowse here, he's going to come up and get a goal or get an assist for Southampton here, so I should probably stop. Or maybe I inflate his head so much he can't run around the field. I don't know. What do you reckon? Either one works, I guess. We're not doing fantastic again, though. We're not doing fantastic at all. Possession is a bit better, but now we're not getting any shots away. Do we change to the formation from last season? I guess if we're not winning by half-time, we're not looking good, we change to the two defensive midfielders, because both of our midfielders, they can just slot back down in there. Terraria there, not able to get to the ball. It's cleared all the way back to Silva, who plays it to Padaraz, into Isaac. Isaac has got the goal here. No, don't go to VAR. We'll see if Isaac's got the goal here. It's in the back of the net, and it does stand, apparently. There was a VAR check there somewhere that happened. Silva over to Pedraza, into Isaac, just to nod home there. Even though we're ahead, though, I still wonder if we should be dropping to the two defensive midfielders and maybe moving that formation to positive rather than cautious. So I don't think we necessarily need to be cautious against Southampton, but I do think we need to be more in control of the game. Livakovic managing to pull off a save there. Every time I see a striker bearing down on us now, I have like a miniature heart attack. I think we're going to do it. I think we change to this formation. So it's basically the same. Everyone just drops back a little bit. Look. So these guys drop back. We've still got a deep playing playmaker. I mean, Terraria can still play there. Fernandez can still play there. I'm more than happy with that. We just need to tell St. Maximum to ease off those tackles. He's got the yellow card. And I think we play this as positive rather than cautious, because I don't think we're necessarily scared of Southampton. Maybe we should be. I mean, goodness, look at our form last season. I would say we probably do need to be scared of Southampton. But that's what we're going to do. It just protects us a little bit more at the back. And I'm hoping it means we get a little bit more in control of the game. But we're really not in this. I know we're winning, but that doesn't change the fact. Oh, no, it's Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's cleared. It's fine. Quick. Tell him to ease off tackles before somebody breaks somebody else's leg. Pedraz. I still don't know how to say his name, and I don't even say it the same every time. Pedraza clearing that one. Southampton still on the attack here, though. We've just about dealt with that one. I think it clattered against the crossbar, and we have now cleared it. But we didn't exactly make that very easy for ourselves. And I know that's the start of the highlight, but it's also the 65th minute. And I think we need to make some changes here. We're going to move Timber in here. And then we'll bring on Yao Mario for Gomez, who isn't having... He's not having a bad game. He's just not having a good game either. St. Maximin again on a yellow card. Let's bring on Zalewski on that side. And then, do we do anything else right now? Possibly not. Palmer's not scored yet. Now we've signed him. Is he going to stop scoring? I mean, we say that. I still think he scored in the first game. It's just not going to count on paper. Cleared again there. Hudson-Odoi now to Gomez. We just keep hold of the ball. That's the whole point of this tactic. Keep hold of the ball. Don't rush too much. Go up and get a goal. Then defend again. That's kind of the point of this. We're not doing either very well right now. Southampton into the box again. Timber there to just sweep that one up. And can Hudson-Odoi just clear it, lad? Why are you messing around with that? I see way too much of that in FM23. Is that realistic, though? I guess players spending way too long on the ball and then getting robbed of it. The goal's disallowed. Hudson-Odoi has been saved from me not playing him for the rest of the season. Because what were you doing there? What I was about to say was just thump it up the other end. He was miles offside. I don't care at that point. Just get rid of it. There's no point trying to do... I mean, step overs and stuff just outside your own box. Silva needs to come off because he's looking tired, so Vivian can come on and make his debut. We can make a couple more substitutions as well. I just don't know where to make them. Toyvin can come on for Palmer. Isaac's having a good game, so I'm not going to bring on Arezzo, even though I do want to give him some game time. Let's bring on Jamal Lewis for Pedraza over on that left-hand side. We've promised him a little bit of game time. I think just bringing him on as a substitute should be enough game time for him, because he's only actually promised to be a fringe player, I think. And I think coming off the subs bench once in a while, about as fringely as it gets. Right. I mean, the first match wasn't great. And the second match wasn't great either. But I don't know if you can see that. You can. It's behind my head. We just unlocked an achievement that was called The Only Stat That Matters. And the only reason I can think we got that is because we just won a game in which we were utterly dominated. We just have the occasional game like this where we just get dominated. What was Southampton were playing the same formation as us. There's no reason for them to be absolutely dominating us, apart from the fact they started deep, maybe. But realistically, we probably shouldn't have been winning that game. But we'll take the 3 points, I guess. We've now got another match against Spurs. Let's go get some revenge on them, I guess, in the Carabao Cup. And we've got some more matches to play in the Premier League, as well as the end of the transfer window to do. It could be a transfer window where we do sell Guimaraes. We'll see how that looks when you join me tomorrow. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please do like the video, hit the subscribe button, all that lovely stuff. It really helps out with the engagement and helps the channel grow a bit. So always really, really appreciate it if you can do it. Till next time though, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.